Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the KrankyKraft server. My name is BigDamnArtist here as usual, and I'm just up here checking out the backside of the Jungle River Cruise Adventures here at Spawnsville. Checking out that sweet, sweet backside. Yeah. I'm not sure. I think I might need to add a little bit more detail on the roof, maybe. I'm not sure. Because, I mean, like, we still got to go through and do an age pass on it, so who knows? But that's not what we're working on today. We are going to fly down here. And fly, I mean drop like a stone into the river that isn't half. Holy! Wow, that was my throat just completely seizing up on me. I was going to say the river that is completely half. Completely half, yes. Yeah, that logic. Logic makes sense. Aye, that is completely half-tilled, and I can't finish tilling it because Mojang went and changed it on me. Oh, that's still frustrating. But no, what we are working on today, we're going to head up to the plateau, all the way over there, and we are going to do a bunch of aging, and we're gonna mess around with that. Where the heck did all my jungle saplings go? I think they are all up on the plateau, actually, to be honest. Yeah, we got a ton of gravel up there. We don't need to worry about that. We got some wood. I'm not going to worry about the saplings, actually. We've got seeds. We got to take some bones. Actually, no, there's bones up there. We're good on bones. We don't need... we might need... Yeah. Alright, so, yeah, mostly we just need leaves. Leaves are the main thing. Yeah, we'll just take them all up there. And, if we don't need them, we don't need them. If we do, then we have them. Alright, is there anything else in here that I happen to need to take with me? Nope. Okay, let's, we're gonna head up there. And we're gonna work on doing the age pass on the staircase. And, then I can sort of start filling in that area, that hillside with jungle trees and vegetation, and then sort of start slowly spreading that out. And yes, you can see Maltu is up there. He's chilling in midair for the moment. He's not flying. He's not in creative mode. He's just not loaded. There it goes. Yeah, he's just a normal good. Normal good. Oh man, no, he's just a normal dude. Man, no, if Good had been relegated to that, man, he would have sunk very, very low. Alright, we're gonna grab some gravel. Yeah, we might need 2 stacks, actually. So we're gonna do that. And let's see, is there anything in here that I really need? I'll top up on torches. Food, I'm going to swap out for a full stack of potatoes. Alright. And we'll head down over here. And as you can see by the quartz chest there, Kierak's been on. He's been busy working on adding, or fleshing out this quarter section over here. I'm not sure how far he's at right now, actually. Let's go take a look. Bum 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 bum. Here we go. Upsy daisy. Oh yeah, he's still pretty much where he was the other day. But no biggie, it'll get done when it gets done. I still have to design the other half of it, so... Oh, I need to put a redstone torch under that. I forgot about that. Let's just do that while we're here. Boom, boom. Actually, no, because my inventory is, like, full. Right, can't grab the bed either. Alright, let's go drop off a bunch of stuff. So, yeah, oh, right, food, eating. Yeah, that would help. Come on. There we go. Now, let's see, how much have we got? We got stack, almost 2 stacks of jungle saplings, bunch of leaves. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Trying to do the Jim Carrey thing, but my vocal range does not have the range at the moment. Alright. Well, why did I grab, like, 3 stacks? I don't know. That's very strange. Alright, so, let's go, go grab a... No, we can't sleep. Damn you, Maltu. Alright, I'm gonna go, we're gonna hop up here, and I'm going to see if I can see myself. Alright, If everything is working to plan, it will cut right now, and we will go to Maltu's perspective. This is all a test. I'm just trying to see if this is actually going to work. Recording the same thing and then editing between them. So hello, yeah, hello up there. How you doing? I am down here. I am little tiny man. And back to me. All right. So he's gonna just chill up there and record for us, and then we'll see if it works. If you didn't see anything cutting away right there, then you know it didn't work. All right, let's because I can't make him sleep, so no more sleeping for us. All right, well, that's not a big deal. I was gonna fix this redstone here. I think there's enough torches up here that it's moderately safe for the time being, at least. Oh, that wasn't smart. There we go. There we go. And yep. Good. All right, so we're just gonna head over here, and I'm gonna start working on aging, and we're gonna talk. We're gonna talk about stuff, and I don't know how long this episode's been going. Oh my god! Let's say like a couple minutes. Oh, hey, cool. Should mention I'm trying out a new recording software. I used it. Oh man, there's a lot of zombies. Holy crap. I used it on the last episode just to sort of try it out, and it worked really nicely. It's called Open Broadcaster. You might have heard of it. I think a lot of people use it for live streaming, actually. And the guys, when we were on TeamSpeak the other day, were talking about it. And it seems to be less processor intensive than Fraps is. So I'm giving it a shot, and we'll see how it goes. But I just noticed it also has a nice little handy timing feature. Holy crap, where are you guys coming from? Maybe we should be sleeping. Oh, hello, zombie villager. Let's just throw down a bunch of torches over here. I wonder if they're coming up from down here. No, that's pretty much all lit. Maybe right here? I don't know. But yeah, Open Broadcaster has a timer on it, so we've been going for exactly 7 minutes and 5 seconds. So, that's pretty cool. Yeah, it definitely seems to be less, like, processor intensive than Fraps is. Same recording quality and everything, so... I mean, once you, like, crank up the actual settings on it, obviously. Like you do. Alright, so we're gonna grab that. We're gonna grab full stack of gravel, a couple leaf things, grab some shears, and we'll head up there and do some aging. Oh, I forgot to put the redstone in there. Oops-a-daisy, well. Alright, what else do I need? What else do I need? That should be good. So, with this staircase, I want to have it be functional, because this is still obviously going to be our way to get up. But I also want it to have, like, sort of sections that are more dangerous, and, like, you might have to jump over, something like that. If you can hear that background noise, that's actually just my old computer, the fan kicking in because it's old, and it doesn't like recording things. So we're gonna just sort of start hacking out some pieces here and throw in some gravel just to sort of give the idea that there's I forgot to grab wood. Silly me. Alright, so what I want to talk about today, I want to talk about True Blood today, actually. Yeah, there goes the fan. If you're an old subscriber, you remember that noise. I'm not sure how much it's gonna show up in the recording, so this could be an experiment. Holy crap, that's loud. Oh my god, that's ridiculous. Shut up. Nobody wants to listen to your noise. Oh my god, that is loud. Oh well. We'll see how it turns out on recording. This is a bit of an experimental episode. Just sort of trying some stuff, and we'll see how it turns out. But yeah, no, True Blood. Because I've been watching the season, obviously. I've talked about it before, and but like I caught this week's episode, which is like episode 10, I think, maybe something like that. But it is so good. It's so good. Just like, oh my god, it's like the season is just blowing my mind with how freaking amazing it is. I should honestly go check and see if it's a different writing team this season than like, because it's just like the season is just like on like a dime, like spun on a dime and just became amazing. And I'm not quite sure what's up with that. So yeah, I mean, I like it. I'm not complaining. I'm really digging it this season. But yeah, it's like just spun on a dime from the last couple seasons, and just become really freaking amazing. And I'm gonna talk about this. I'm gonna try to avoid spoilers, like specific spoilers, as much as possible. I'm mostly gonna be talking about like kind of tone stuff. So, you know, if you don't want to really hear about that, you might want to skip ahead a little bit. But yeah, no, like I said, I'm not going to do like any plot spoilers or anything. But yeah, what's really like struck me about this season more than anything, is just sort of like the tone that they're, sorry, itchy nose, that they're sort of messing with. Because at the beginning of the season, you know, you're still coming off of the last season with the whole, what is it called? The vampire government. I forget what it's called right now. The, collective or what the fuck. But, so if we come sort of like around here and then you have to go up like, yeah, that kind of works. So yeah, you're coming off of all that and you're just like, okay, this is really weird. I don't understand what's happening. And then it just like completely takes that and turns it, I mean, almost without you even noticing it really, in this season. And it just sort of turns it into this really intense, like almost apocalyptic feeling, war zone almost is what it feels like, at least to me. And, yeah, because I mean, there's the whole, basically they just get thrown into this war, with the humans, you know, the vampires and humans, and there's just, you know, so much, I don't even know what it is, it's all like subtext, really, is what it comes down to, is that, like everything about it is just sort of playing on this idea of sort of a war zone, and, you know, you're losing loved ones. I mean, that's kind of a spoiler, but not really. I mean, there's a lot of people dying this season. But yeah, no, it's all like this weird, like, subtext kind of thing that just sort of, it plays it really subtly, which I really am enjoying. Like, it's just playing it really, really subtle, really just undertones of this whole Warzone idea, and it gradually just sort of introduces it, and it's really subtle, and it's just, honestly, it caught me off guard, and it just sort of like really, like once I sort of realized what was going on, which is, I honestly don't even know when, like the specific one, without like sort of really giving away a lot of plot spoilers. But yeah, no, it's sort of like, it snuck up on me. It really did. And when a show can do that, it's really freaking awesome. Because you're kind of like, holy crap, you guys were doing like a whole thing here, and I totally missed it until now. That's awesome. Well done, guys. But yeah, no, and then what's really amazing, and why I really wanted to talk about it, is just with this last episode, I think it's 10. It would have been the one that was aired on the, wait, let me check on the 18th. So you can go check your listings or whatever for whatever one that one was. But it's the one where, the whole thing sort of ends and then they jump ahead a bunch of time. Which I think you should, you know, be able to tell it if you've seen, you know, True Blood, you should be able to piece that together from what I'm talking about. But you know, and then what they're doing is they're sort of taking it from this like weird Warzone post-apocalyptic like village in the middle of Borderlands type of a thing, and well, I mean, okay, sorry, no, taking it from like sort of this Warzone feel and turning it into the almost like a post-apocalyptic, you know, little house on the prairie in the middle of Borderlands, you know, with like roving gangs and like raiders and stuff, except they're all vampires. But just kind of, but I mean, it's nothing like really overt like that. It's just, it's very subtle things that they're doing with like the tone and a lot of the, you know, just sort of the way that the characters are interacting with each other, I guess is probably a good way to put it. And sort of doing a lot of that kind of stuff. And it's just, it's really weird because it's totally snuck in under the radar, at least as far as I'm concerned. Like, it might be a little more obvious for some other people, I don't know. But it snuck up on me, and I'm really impressed with it for being able to pull that off so successfully. I'm gonna see how this looks. I really wish that I had some like cracked stone, but all we have is the stuff for the labyrinth. Maybe once we're done we can steal some and throw it in here. But for now we just have these, so we'll make do. But yeah, no, it's really cool, and it's not really playing it like really overt or, you know, really over the top or anything like that. That I think True Blood has definitely been guilty of in the past. Like, it's, you know, definitely no stranger to playing the drama card. But it's really sort of introducing, and obviously like there's all the, you know, regular sort of True Blood stuff going on, you know, in Bontemps and whatever, but there is just this sort of subtle undertone of this, you know, apocalyptic feel of, you know, everyone just kind of banding together and, you know, just sort of this, we have to get through this together sort of a feel. Man, this is getting really far too dense for what I was initially planning. Do that. Let's get rid of this friggin' tree. And holy crap, this computer, I forgot how frickin' loud it was. If we do that, maybe do like that. Yeah, that's better. Voice crack. Yeah, so yeah, that's kind of my whole thing with True Blood right now. It's really blowing my mind with just how really well written and directed and like everything is this season. As far as sort of just creating this, and I mean that's really the only word that I can use to describe it. It's got a really amazing tone this season, with all these sort of weird like war and apocalyptic feel and just like all that kind of stuff. And it's really curious to me because I did not see it coming, and I don't think a lot of people give it the credit it's due this season. Because I was just talking to someone and they're like, seriously, dude, you're still watching that? And I'm like, dude, you have no idea, this season is amazing. But then, you know, I'm usually that guy, so alright. We're just gonna throw vines all over the goddamn place in here, because vines make everything better. This is, oh, well, I guess we don't really need one there, because we're gonna cut that tree down eventually. Alright, let's just throw in a shit ton of vines. Maybe place them a little smarter than that, but alright. And then we're gonna take this down like that. Throw in a bunch of gravel. And basically what the gravel is doing is it's sort of representing the filler sort of materials that they would have used just to sort of bulk out the structure, so that it's not like pure stone or whatever. Like you look at like the Great Wall and it's all like little loose stones and pebbles and things that make up the core structure of it, and then there's like the actual proper stonework on the outside. And a lot of this is going to be sort of having leaves and stuff sort of overgrowing the sides. Maybe we'll go over here. We'll have it just sort of be sort of growing down like this. Sort of over the sides. Sort of wrapping down here. And then sort of bring it back over like on this side. Yeah, that looks kind of cool. And then obviously we'll flush this out a little bit more once we get this whole area filled in with proper jungle and vegetation and things of that sort. But yeah, that looks pretty cool once we sort of fill this in with a little bit more vegetation. I don't know why I'm doing like a magician levitation thing. Who knows? We don't ask questions. Alright. Now vines. Vines. Everywhere. I was listening to the Harry Potter audiobook today on the way to work. When I was biking to work, so I have Harry Potter on the mind, so hence the random breaking into Hedwig's theme. And we'll do like these. So yeah, that's my like True Blood thing. Like if you have been watching True Blood and then you kind of like fell out of it, I would definitely recommend going and checking out this season, because it is pretty intense with the whole things, and yeah. So let's see. What do I want to do? I want to. We're gonna take a step back, and so yeah, I mean, once those vines grow in, obviously it'll sort of flesh it out a little bit, and because really what you want to do, or what I want to do with this is just sort of have it almost be like sort of morphing or not morphing, but blending into the general jungleness of the whole thing, and then. So you can just kind of get an outline of it, but then if you actually go down there, you can kind of fight your way through the jungle to get your way to the path to go up. Because, it's an adventure! We're going on an adventure, and there's going to be things happening. And, yeah. So, I'm not going to touch the road for right now, because I want to connect it all and get the sort of city laid out before I go through and ruin it. Or, I'm just going to start saying age. Let's just... Because ruin is just really an awkward word to say a lot. So we're gonna call it aging before we do the age pass on the roads here. And yeah, so that's that. I'm gonna see how this looks once it grows in a little bit, and once I actually add the rest of the jungle in here. Which I got time actually. We can start throwing some jungle trees in here. And we gotta finish fleshing out this as well. Actually, I want to put a bunch more. Oh yeah, right. I was waiting until we can get the path going off in that direction before I was gonna flesh out this area. So, right, there was a reason I was waiting on that. Yeah, just sort of looking at this, I might sort of bring up more of the bush and stuff, sort of up over top of the edges. Kind of like that, just so it looks a little bit more overgrown. But yeah, I'll probably do some more messing around with this off camera. But okay, let's go grab some jungle trees, and we'll take a look at that. So yeah, that's my whole True Blood thing. Kind of got distracted there. But yeah, I'm really impressed with it this season, and like after this week's episode, it just like freaking blew my mind because it's so freaking amazing. Yeah, so I want to spread the good word. All right, let's see. What did I want to grab? I wanted to grab jungle trees. That's what I wanted, and we'll grab some bone meal, and let's we'll grab the axe as well. Actually, axe. Where did I put the axe? Oh, right, it's over in the other chest. Right. Alright, let's, it's in this chest. Axe and dirt. Alright, let's see, what else, what did I want to talk about? Right, talked about True Blood. I guess I can quickly talk about, oh my god, computer. Oh my god, I'm just gonna go back to my old ways of just constantly bitching about this computer. This is not a good move. Alright. That's bad. Yeah, no, if you've been around for a while, you remember this computer and how much I used to bitch about it. So, this might not be the greatest idea. Oh, well, we'll see how it goes. Like I said, experimental episode. It might work, it might not. We'll find out. Alright, so let's, we'll go down here. Yeah, so like I've mentioned a couple times, I'm working with a drive-in movie theater company, right now. We don't exclusively do, like, drive-in movies, but we do, like, whoops, that's wrong. But, like, you know, movies under the stars and stuff like that. Okay, so these are gonna be bitches, of course, and man, that was a massive hiccup. Because of all these stupid trees that I just threw in here. Yeah, note to self, and note to you guys, actually. If you want to do jungle trees, start with the big ones first, because their spawning mechanics are really derpy when it comes to being around other trees and blocks and stuff. Like, you have to be, like, 3 blocks away from any other tree, and there can't be anything in the growth path, and it's really annoying to try and, like, populate an area. Like, hey, that one worked, actually. Cool, I was not expecting that one to work, actually. We'll head up to the top of it here, and we'll plant another one on top of it. Oh, well, if I can aim. Okay, yes, anyways. And so part of that is I get paid to watch movies, because, you know, we put on movies, which is kind of the whole point of the job. Did I put all that wood back in the thing, didn't I? Alright, let's go grab that. And the last job I worked, we watched, Oz, the Great and Powerful, I think it's called. I personally would more think of it as the horrible and mind-boggling, but, oh, hey, creepers. I should go light up that square. But first, I'm going to kill you. Oh, I do not have any torches. Torches! There we go. Boom, boom. Let there be light! And now I need ender pearls. Yeah, so, quickie review. It's bad. Oh my god, it's so bad. It's horrible. Like, mind-boggling. I have no words for how horrible that movie is. Like, it broke me. I just... Oh man, like, it's so bad. It's so bad. Like, I literally am, like, speechless about how horrible this thing was. And, like, I don't know, it's so, like, it falls into that whole, like, Alice in Wonderland thing, where it's so completely digital that you just, there's no even attempt at, like, making it look even remotely realistic or plausible or decent to look at. Like, it's like, it's not even pretty. It's just, like, really horrible. And just, like, you look at it and just, like, everything sort of just, like, blurs together, and it's just sort of this weird digital smear across the screen that I don't like it. And also, apparently, like, modern filmmakers, like, if you want to do, like, whimsical or fantasy, apparently that means everything is really glowy and, like, sort of like, everything is viewed through kind of like a haze, which I don't understand. It's very strange and sort of adds to that weird, like, digital smear, because, like, everything is just sort of glowy and blurry and blends into each other, which I don't like it. It's bad. And then, I mean, like, the actual story is just brutal. The acting is horrible. And what really sucks is that it's James Franco, Mila Kunis, and Rachel Weisz as, like, the 3 main characters, who are all, like, I love them. Like, they are talented, gorgeous people who are way better than this movie, and they just cannot save it. Like, it's just, like, the problem is, it's like, they're not even them, like, they're all really awesome actors in and of their own right, but in this movie, they're just all horrible. So, yeah, I don't know what's going on. It's just bad. It's horrible. I don't understand. So, yeah, that's my quickie review of Oz. Ugh. Stay away if at all possible. Avoid like the plague. That's the final word. So I'm gonna call this episode at an end here. We're in the middle of the night. I'm sort of powering down. We just hit half an hour. Oh, how the time flies, eh? When you're talking about True Blood, I guess that's how it goes. Also, Alcide is a giant human being. Oh my god. Like, that is a giant, gorgeous man. Holy crap. Alright. And on that note, I'm going to call the episode here. So, this has been the KrankyKraft server. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you enjoyed, leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more. There's a link down in the doobly-doo down below if you would like to donate to the channel. 100% of everything donated will be going directly towards the channel to make better content for you guys. And so I can talk about True Blood more because, oh, that is a sexy, beautiful show and there's lots of gorgeous people on it. Which doesn't hurt. So, I think that's everything I needed to do in my outro. I'll see you guys next time. Hopefully this whole experiment with Maltu worked. So, see you guys! See you next time. Bye.